Hello everyone! Today we are going to be making some Brussels sprouts and shiitake mushrooms in the oven and serving them with a Sriracha Aioli sauce. This recipe is kind of a small knockoff of the Cooper's Hawk Brussels sprouts. I didn't have a ton of Brussels sprouts, so I am going to be making them with these shiitake mushrooms, which I actually grew on my countertop. So this is about as fresh as it gets, and I'm very excited to use them. And we're also going to be throwing some kale in towards the end of that. What I'm going to be serving it with is pork chops, which there will be another video of how I will be making those pork chops. So I make them floured and then pan fried with some butter and other yumminess. So that's another video you guys can look forward to. So let's get started. I already washed the Brussels sprouts and veggies and whatnot. So we're gonna cut them up and then we're gonna put them on the pan. We're gonna set our oven to 400 degrees. And let's do it. So first things first is we are going to dice up the Brussels sprouts. You can have them as chunky or as thin as you like. I'm gonna make them a little bit thinner. I'm gonna just cut them into strips. So with this recipe, you can either just do Brussels sprouts or kind of how I'm doing, you can throw in other things. So like I said, I have some shiitake mushrooms and I have some kale. So we are going to lightly, just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. And a little bit of salt and pepper. Then we're just going to just toss it. Next, we are going to do the shiitake mushrooms. So with shiitake mushrooms, you can eat the stems. You don't have to eat the stems. I like the stems. So same, we're just gonna dice them up. We're going to do the same with the mushrooms. We're going to just put a little bit of olive oil and then some fresh salt and pepper. And then just toss. So we're going to put it in the oven, put it in for about 10 minutes, and then we'll stir it and add in the kale. So while that's in there, we're going to chop up some kale and then do the same thing. while the veggies are roasting, we're also going to get started on the aioli sauce. So we want a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. So then we want 1/3 teaspoon of sesame oil. Next, we want a tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. And 1/2 tablespoon of sriracha. And the juice of 1/4 of a lime. Mix it all together. And that's it. So we'll just wait for the veggies to finish roasting. Okay, so we're going to take these out, add in the kale, stir it all up. And then put it back in for about 10-ish minutes.